refuse to yield to any who dare cross my path.
The alliance of Sun Quan and Liu Bei was victorious at Chibi. The tantalizing prize of total control slips from Cao Cao's fingers, and he is forced to return in defeat to Xuchang, where he works to recover. Now is the time to chip away at Cao Cao's overwhelming advantage. Sun Quan makes preparations to expand from Jiandong. Liu Bei's strategist will also not waste this opportunity. In a move to win Liu Bei his own country, Zhuge Liang quietly begins to act.
Oh, Zhuge Liang, there you are. This is...
Ah, you must be the envoy from Master Liu Zhang.
The sleeping dragon knows all. I see. I suppose you also know why it is that I am here.
I imagine that Master Liu Zhang wishes to form an alliance with Master Liu Bei.
Then you would imagine correctly. The area around Yi Province is positively replete with threats these days. Cao Cao is currently attacking Lian Province. But once he has secured that, he's sure to turn his attention to Yi. To the north, Zhonglu of Hangzhong, devotee of the Way of the Celestial Masters, has his eye firmly fixed on our territory.
And that's why you want Master Liu Bei's help. But do you not fear that Master Liu Bei's strength will be insufficient to keep Yi Province safe?
It's really starting to get annoying, the way you can see through everything.
Cao Cao is well known as a master of war, while Hangzhong is filled with mighty warriors who have moved from Liang Province. Whereas Liu Zhang has spent his days hiding in Yi Province and has never fought a battle of any consequence at all. But despite that, he doesn't think of a plan until it's too late. You really think a man like that, who only thinks about himself, can work with Master Liu Bei to fight off the enemy?
No, he has no faith in Master Liu Bei's strength, and will only repay any kindness with betrayal. I hate him, to be quite honest. Does anyone here honestly believe a man like that has what it takes to lead his people?
Master Fa Zheng, what are you saying?
I'll tell you the real reason I came here. Master Liu Bei, I want you to seize Yi Province. You are the man who claimed Jin Province. I think you have what it takes to lead Yi Province a lot more effectively than Liu Zhang ever did.
What? You mean to ask me to attack Master Liu Zhang?
Like I said, he'll only repay kindness with betrayal. I can't stand men like that. The reason I served Liu Zhang wasn't out of any loyalty to the man. It was to keep Yi Province safe. But now I realize getting rid of him would be much better for the land.
Fa Zhang is right. It's the people of Yi Province who are in the greatest need right now. Their leader cannot protect them from the myriad threats on all sides. You have to rescue them from this hell.
But Master Liu Zhang is my clansman. I cannot attack him.
Master Liu Bei, do you remember the question I asked you when I joined you? I told you that the path I create may bring great sorrow. I asked you if you could live with the contradictions and torment that would create.
Yes, and I answered that question. I told you I could if the path led to the land I dream of. I understand what you all are saying. Now is the moment when I must overcome the sorrow I feel and fight. We will march upon the land of Bashu. Fa Zheng, I will need you to lead us as far as Chengdu in Yi Province.
You've only just met me, and you want me to lead your vanguard? You're confident I won't betray you? Master Liu Bei, you're even kinder and more trusting than the rumors say. But now that you've given me this task, I won't let you down. Yi Province will be yours. You see, I'm the kind of man who repays kindness with loyalty.
Oh, Master Chao, Master Madai, welcome. Your fame extends well beyond your homeland.
Master Liu Bei, I would ask you to explain why you have invited us here, when we are officers of Zhonglu.
Ma Chao. He was the son of the Shilian prefect, Ma Teng. He sought revenge after his father was killed by Cao Cao, but was defeated in battle. He then went to serve Zhang Lu in Hangzhou, where he led an idle life. It was then that he and his cousin Madai were summoned to Shu. Ma Chao was impressed by Liu Bei's sense of virtue and agreed to help him realize his ambitions. He prepared to join an assault on Yi Province in order to help Liu Bei gain a territory of his own.
I will speak to that. Master Ma Chao, we would like to ask you to join us in our battle against Liu Zhong.
You mean you want us to betray Master Zheng Lu?
I could never do something like that. It goes against every principle of justice. You must excuse me.
Please wait. Master Ma Chao, you must consider carefully the conditions of your current employment. Ever since your Lord Father was slain by Cao Cao, you have burned with a desire to avenge him. But, following your defeat at Tonggate, you have been treated poorly by Zhang Lu in Hangzhou. Are you happy to continue to serve a master who will not give you the opportunity for the revenge which you seek?
So what? You're saying that if we serve Master Liu Bei, we'll be able to have our revenge on Cao Cao?
By abusing the authority of the Han Court, Cao Cao is only exacerbating the chaos which pervades this land. We intend to slay him in the name of virtue. Master Liu Bei desires the territory of Bashu, so that it may serve as a base from which to build a land of his own. Will you help us achieve that goal?
Virtue? I take it this is all part of Master Liu Bei's grand ambition then.
Yes, I want to ease the suffering of the people and create a land in which everyone can live in peace and security. Will you please lend me your strength to help make that happen?
Very well. You are a man of virtue and justice indeed, to seek not only to slay Cao Cao, but To build a land of peace. My righteous spirit has been reignited by your honor.
If the young master says he's in, then so am I. I look forward to working with you all.
Oh, thank you. I will rely on your courage and indomitable spirit.
As you know, E Province is a dangerous region, studded with mountain ranges and threaded with treacherous passes. Liu Zheng will never expect us to attack from the steep mountains. That's why I'd like the main unit to take the mountain pass to the north. The other units will approach from the east and the south, giving them nowhere to run.
Then I would like you and Pang Tong to share command of the main unit.
Well, I'd prefer to take a flatter route myself, if I could. I'm afraid my horse can't run anymore after all the frantic galloping she did all over Jing Province. And it would be a little tough on my old legs to trek those mountain paths.
If you need a horse, then I am happy to loan you mine. Hex Mark is a fine steed with experience in many a battle. He will have no problem in the mountains, I guarantee you. I would very much like you to take on this key role.
I suppose if you put it like that, I can't get out of it. Then I'll take you up on the offer of that horse.
Have we settled matters yet? The longer we take discussing things, the more likely the enemy is to notice our movement. If everyone's ready, then we should get going. Your new land awaits, Mr. Liu Bei.
This battle is not an honorable one, but it must be fought nonetheless. We must claim victory and seize E Province.
You need a horse? I'll be here if you need me.
Hey, get on in here! Come again!
Now take Bashi. Attack Liu Bei's forces in the back as they march on Chengdu.
You think you can take down the land I protect? You will soon learn the error of your ways, greenhorn.
We cannot afford to lose this position. I shall personally see to its defense.
The enemy will come.
Our Liu Bei's forces this. I hate to retreat, but we have no choice.
Learned your lesson, youngster? We will use this momentum to drive onward to Fu Castle.
This victory is proof that justice will always prevail.
Yes, your deed.
If we get struck from behind, the whole thing will be ruined. We should start by strengthening the defenses of Qianming Gate.
How dare you betray us, Project? I will never let you through Qianming Gate.
Curse you! Not for this alliance with Liu Bei.
Capturing the enemy's bases is the key to defeating them.
You wolves in sheep's clothing. I'll crush you all!
Capturing the enemy's bases is the key to defeating them.
on. Did very well.
This victory is proof that justice will always prevail.
Not bad. I find your efforts to be quite impressive.
Never take Batu! Your little merchants here! President Henson, stop me if you can!
We have to regroup. Fall back to the Anzu. Hurry!
What incredible bravery! I'm with you. You may command my life as you see fit. You're really impressive out there. You're willing to help us. Be happy to have you.
This victory is proof that justice will always prevail.
Listen up! We will seize Jiangyang. Come!
Still many enemies before Jiangyang. I will turn them to our side. Just talk won't be enough, though. Be ready to engage in a little combat.
We shall defend this position. Do not allow a single enemy through.
It is up to us to secure the area. Everybody, follow me!
Why is Lord Yanyan among the enemy? If he's changed sides, he must pay.
You won't be going to Jiangyang. We'll stop you here.
Forces of Liu Bei, you will never take Jiangyang.
Even Lord Yangyang has changed sides? Yet, we still have to fight.
That's all your lord did for you? No shame, you dog!
Our officers have surrendered to the enemy. This fight is over. They're too strong. We can't win. My life is yours, Master Yan Yan.
This victory is proof that justice will always prevail.
Whoa! What an amazing fighter! A little birdie told me that there may be another path to get to Mianzhu. Perhaps the soldiers defending Fu Castle might know something. I should probably have a word with them.
Yeah.
I saw a messenger run off that way. Maybe there's a shortcut there?
That reminds me. There's a secret path around here somewhere, apparently.
The land is yours for the taking.
I claim this area in the name of justice.
The defenders of Mianzhu Gate appeared from around there. Just what's going on?
Secret path! Let's attack Mianzhu from here and give the enemy a real fright.
I could contribute to this victory.
Yes, your deeds will go down in legend.
Looks like Wu Yi and Li Yan are in charge of the defenses of Mianzhu. We should sneak in from the back and knock them over quickly.
Lord Yuzhang will never hold me. We just surrender to Liu Bei.
Liu Bei's forces. I've been expecting you. I'm going to drive you off. That's the end of our resistance, then. Very well. I will obey you.
Watching you, I now see the truth. We can't hope to defeat Liu Bei's forces. I've made up my mind. I will join you.
Mianzhu is ours! This should give us a real advantage.
This victory is proof that justice will always prevail.
Young master, the land...
Luo Castle is a key defensive outpost of Chengdu. It is imperative that we take it down. Follow me.
Justice lies with Master Liu Bei. Stay unified and we will win.
Seize Luo Castle. It will provide us with the launching pad we need to take Chengdu. Forward!
Look at the marks on that horse. It's hex mark.
That's the invader Liu Bei. Shoot him! Fire!
My goodness, did you cast a curse on me?
I didn't plan on this. I still have so much that I really need to do. But fine. If this act saved Master Liu Bei, then I am satisfied. Still, the fledgling phoenix falls on falling Phoenix Hill. It's just too poetic.
I've messed this up. Master Liu Bei, I think it's time for me to take a rest.
No. How can I let this happen? I can't last anymore. Retreat.
Attack!
Capturing that base will weaken the enemy greatly. All units... You can't hope to capture Luo Castle. We'll chase you off. We can't hope to win! Capturing that base will weaken the enemy greatly. All units march!
Now, take defensive positions.
Capturing that base will weaken the enemy greatly. All units march! The enemy is coming after us. Take out the bridge before they get here.
Hey, they're trying to destroy the bridge. We can't let them block our path to Chengdu.
Capturing that base will weaken the... All we can do now is run! Hurry!
We have secured the path. No one can stop us from getting to Chengdu now. This victory is proof that justice will always prevail.
This garrison is loaded with siege weapons. If we claim it, we'll be able to take down Chengdu as easy as you like.
I should have surrendered earlier.
Once we knock off the garrison's captain, the weapons will belong to us, and Chengdu will be as good as ours.
There is no hope of victory. I cannot serve Lord Liu Zhang any longer.
Chengdu lies just ahead. All forces, advance!
Master Liu Zhang, forgive me. This is all for the sake of E Province.
Your castle is falling, and so many of my men have defected. Any further resistance would be futile. I do not believe that this disadvantage can be overcome. The honorable thing to do here would be to surrender.
Master Liu Zhang, you have made the right decision. Everyone, put your weapons away. Chengdu is now under the command of Liu Bei.
All that's left is to take down Chengdu. Let's go! Follow me, men!
There is no longer any hope of victory. I cannot allow the people of E Province to suffer any further. We will surrender.
Why did it take you so long to see that this was your only option? If you really cared about your people, you would have made this decision long ago. It's exactly that indecisiveness that has lost you the loyalty of your people, and in the end, has lost you E Province.
That's enough, Fa Zheng. He has made his decision now out of consideration for his people. Master Liu Zhang, I will not let that consideration go to waste. I swear that I will keep E Province safe.
This victory is proof that justice will always prevail.
Liu Bei wins! We have land! I must admit, I haven't felt the blood pump like that in a long while. I barely got to fight at all when we were in Jing Province.
It really is pretty special here. We're only new, but already we've been given more responsibility than we could have imagined.
When we worked for Zhang Lu, we were treated as outsiders and never trusted. But Master Liu Bei is different. No matter where you come from, as long as you share his vision, he will trust you. He is the kind of leader I have been looking for my whole life.
Isn't it wonderful, young master, to have come across such a man?
I support Liu Bei! Defeat all enemies! I can't let you do it alone. I'd never forgive myself if something happened to you. I pledge to fight to realize Master Liu Bei's dream. The rest of you youngsters can watch me and see how it's done.
I may be a newcomer, but I have no intention of being left behind. May my spear serve to show this land the wondrous vision of Master Liu Bei.
If we all stick together and work for our Lord, there is nothing we can't do.
Master Liu Bei, I have just heard some terrible news. Pang Tong has been struck by an arrow in battle. I am afraid the wound has killed him.
No. Pang Tong? This is terrible!
It seems the enemy forces mistook him for you, my lord. I imagine they saw your horse and assumed you were the one riding him.
Oh. If only I hadn't insisted that he borrow my horse. I'm so sorry, Pang Tong. Forgive me.
The loss of Pang Tong is a serious blow to our hopes. However, now is not the time to stop our progress.
I know. We must continue onwards, for Pang Tong's sake as well as our own. Watch over me, Pang Tong. From this land of Yi, I swear that I will walk the road to peace.
Cao takes the rank of Duke of Wei and succeeds in stabilizing his forces. He defeats Ma Chao of Guanzhong and strengthens his control of the north. While healing the damage taken at Chibi, he prepares for another campaign south. Elsewhere, Sun Quan forges an alliance with Liu Bei and waits for his chance to take the land. But their relations soon sour because of Liu Bei's possession of Jing, which Wu believes should have been theirs. Using Jing as a stepping stone, Liu Bei invades Liu Zhang's Bashi. With that success, he has finally obtained the country he has long searched for. In the north, Cao. In the east, Sun Quan. In the south, Liu Bei. The world of the three kingdoms of Wei, Wu, and Shu have been established.
Zhuge Liang, now that we have our own land of Shu, what should we do next?
The fundamental theory behind the division of the land into three is that we are to join forces with Wu and oppose Wei. For the time being, Wei must be our only enemy. Our next step, therefore, should be to send our forces north.
Now that we've secured Yi Province, you will want to return to Jing Province. How do you intend to deal with that demand?
I will leave Jin Province in the capable hands of Master Guan Yu. Even if Wu does threaten it, Master Guan Yu will know what to do. He knows that Wu is to be treated as our ally for now. Negotiations may dictate that we are forced to surrender a small area of territory to them to show good faith.
How come we have to give Wu the land that we claimed with our own blood, sweat, and tears?
We've only just established a land of our own. We must avoid unnecessary war at all costs. It would sap our resources and distress our people. That is why maintaining our civil relationship with Wu is of the utmost importance.
But Wu is tenacious when it comes to Jing province. I just hope the concession of the small amount of territory is enough to satisfy them.
Master Liu Bei, I have come to report the latest happenings. We have seized Chengdu and claimed control of Yi province. However, the change of ruler has led to a certain amount of disorder within the territory. Petty crime and lawlessness are on the increase. There has also been an influx of the followers of the Way of the Celestial Masters after Cao Cao attacked Hanzhong in the north. In order to truly be considered the rightful ruler of Yi province, it is vital that you deal with these domestic issues, Master Liu Bei.
Very well. Zhuge Liang, I leave the details to you.
I would ask all of you now to make a contribution to easing the domestic tensions within Yi province. It will be difficult for one person to address everything. I would ask each of you to select a certain number of missions which you believe you can carry out. We have seized control of Chengdu, but the land remains as ridden with conflict as ever. I have ordered each officer to make efforts to bring order to the regions under their purview.
It appears the followers of the Way of the Celestial Masters have revolted in Hanzhong. It is no doubt due to losing their land at Yangping Gate. I feel for them, but we cannot allow their civil disobedience to go unpunished. We must defeat their leader, Zhang Lu, and quell the rebellion.
This land will be the site of our new uprising. You will not get in our way.
Won.
I fight in the name of justice!
We have lost our land again. But one day, we will rise up once more.
I'm happy I can contribute to this victory.
They say that Lord Liu Zheng's men are hiding around here. Perhaps they want to reclaim this land. If you have the time, would you mind finding them for me?
We can't hope to regain this land now. We have no choice but to retreat. There's nothing more we can do. We have no choice but to retreat.
Young master, the land is yours for the taking.
There's nothing more we can do. Just give up.
I claim this area in the name of justice.
The land is yours for the taking.
I claim this area in the name of justice.
There you are. Can I put your strength to the test? You've shown me what you can do. It seems I have to give you this. You are a great fighter. Sure.
Oh, thank you so much. Now we can avoid unnecessary conflict.
I'm happy I can contribute to this victory.
Wow. Just look at you fight. You're amazing.
Let us see how your mission is proceeding. The devotees of the way of the Celestial Masters should worry us no longer. We will eventually require their cooperation. We have stopped the remaining forces of Liu Zhong's army from instigating an uprising, thereby preventing unnecessary internal strife. Our most immediate obstacles have been removed. The future of the territory already looks much brighter. Thanks to the fine work of all of you, we have no more concerns on the domestic front. This will allow us to send our troops north without worry.
North? You mean we are to lay siege to the key Wei stronghold of Chang'an?
Cao has taken the Emperor and unilaterally transferred the capital to Xucheng. If we claim the former capital of Shun'an, it may allow us to restore the Han Imperial Court there.
That's decided then. Let's get going right away. I can't wait to see some action.
Everyone, remember, our goal is the restoration of the Han Imperial Court and the creation of a land of virtue and benevolence. We must defeat the traitor Cao and rescue the Emperor from his clutches. It is for that objective that I need all of you to commit all the strength you have.
Zhang Lu has surrendered to Cao, and Heng Zheng has fallen to the forces of Wei. We must make use of our relationship with Wu here. While they engage Wei in battle, we will have an opportunity to lay siege to the undermanned Hanzhong.
But will Wu agree to move in accordance with our wishes?
That's why you've decided to give them part of Jin province, right?
Yes. It pains me to simply hand over our hard-earned territory. But it is the best way to secure Hanzhong. Hanzhong will be a key foothold in our march to Shun'an. No, in our march to a land of virtue and benevolence.
Wu's not gonna like it. We're presenting it as an opportunity to get part of Jin province in exchange for joining forces with Shu in battle against Wei. And it seems like a fair deal. But they may well look at it as being forced into a battle they never wanted. with Jin Province, originally their own land, used as bait. I'm worried that Master Zhuge Liang's proposal may simply antagonize them further.
The leadership of Wu has never allowed emotion to dictate their actions in the past. They've always done what is most beneficial to them. Surely they'll do the same again.
Until now, that has certainly been the case. But their main negotiator, Master Lu Su, passed away recently. How do we know his successor will see things the same way?
I must get moving.
It's time for us to launch an attack against Hongzhong's. Reports indicate that Cao Cao's main unit has already withdrawn. Only Xiahou Yuan and Zhang He remain in Hanzhong. If we strike with all we have, there's no way we'll lose.
Hanzhong lies between steep and perilous mountains. We will need to fight in new and creative ways if we are to claim it.
But the Wei forces are stationed way up high. What else can we do but hit them from below?
No, stripling! That's exactly what the enemy wants us to do! From on high, they'll be able to see our formation clearly, and we'll be swept aside. The key in any mountain battle is to seize higher ground. We need to climb up using an unguarded path and set up our camp above theirs!
That's exactly right, Master Huanzhong. The path up the rear of the mountain is steep and unforgiving. The enemy will never suspect that we could climb up there. But an experienced warrior such as yourself, Master Huanzhong, should have no trouble managing it. Would you mind leading our forces up to a location high enough to launch an attack on the enemy from above?
I would like nothing more. I'll teach those children of Wei a lesson they won't soon forget.
Time to take Hanzhong from Master Cao Cao. The key here is coordination between units. We will attack on multiple fronts.
The enemy commander, Xiahou Yuan, is on Mount Dingjun. Fa Zheng, can you come up with a strategy to lead us to victory?
Lord entrusted me with this land. You will not take it from him. In fact, you're gonna see what happens when I get really mad!
Damn it! How can he control his bow like that?
In the name of justice!
proof that justice will always prevail.
General Xiahou Yuan is an absolute revelation on the battlefield. I must not stand in his way.
You're the one getting in the way. Hanzhong is ours.
Capturing that base will weaken the enemy greatly. All units march!
Failed. General, please forgive me.
I fight in the name of justice. This victory is proof that justice will always prevail.
Sure. Forward! All we have to do is cut down Liu Bei.
I cannot afford to be impeded here. I must survive this trial.
The orders from Lord Liu Bei were, oh yes, to dispatch reinforcements to 3 locations. But, which front should each unit be sent to? What about these archers? Should I send them to someone who's good with a bow? A cavalry unit. I suppose they should be sent to someone who's used to horses. An engineer unit. It needs to go to someone who can use siege weaponry, I think. I think this is right. Good. Hopefully I was able to help out a little.
I'm happy I could contribute to this victory.
They're so strong. I had no idea the Shu forces were this mighty.
This victory is proof that justice will always prevail. You're doing an excellent job.
Wait. Ah, they're attacking from straight on. That's awfully reckless of them. It's time. Let's finish this
Fail like that. I fight in the name of justice.
Young master, the land is yours for the taking.
No. I'm not supposed to die here. Not like this.
We've taken Hanzhong and taken out Chao, Yuan to boot. All in all, we've had a remarkably successful
Securing Mount Dingchun, vital in this battle. He Jing's strategy was truly magnificent.
Yes! Hanzhong has fallen! Victory is ours!
Yeah, Wei's not all it's cracked up to be. I ran all around the mountains, but none of them could keep up with me.
Finally. We've finally been able to take territory back from Cao Cao. It just shows how strong we've become.
The forces of Wei will surely attempt to reclaim Hanzhong. We must prepare for their counterattack, or this victory will have been for nothing.
It seems we will have to wait a little longer before we can bask in the glory of victory.
The forces of Wu launch an attack on Parfait at the same time as our advance. Wei will be forced to deal with them, and will not be able to turn their attention to Hanzhong for a while.
We must use this small window of opportunity to strengthen the defenses of Hanzhong. Everyone, please strive to do what you can for a short while longer.
The Wei forces are approaching Hanzhong. They say that Cao Cao is leading the troops himself.
What? Cao Cao himself?
This is nothing I did not anticipate. Hanzhong is a key territory for Shu. The men of Wei will be keen to do all they can to take it from us.
Something about this doesn't seem right. Reports from our scouts suggest that after leading the defense of Perfei, Cao Cao had taken his troops to Rushu-ku. He used the momentum of his successful defense to turn the tide on his enemy, but then abandoned that and turned on us instead? Why would Cao Cao do something like that?
You mean to say that Cao Cao is confident that Wu will not attack him?
Surely you can't be suggesting that Wei and Wu have joined forces. If that's true, then Master Guan Yu will be in grave danger in Jing Province.
It is certainly possible. But I talked with Master Lu Su, and I felt that we both understood the mutual benefit our alliance would bring. Furthermore, the fundamental philosophy underpinning Wu's actions is Master Zhou Yu's design of dividing the land in two. Wei is positioned as Wu's major enemy in the quest for control of the land. And we have already returned 2 of the 4 southern counties of Jing Province to Wu's control.
I see. You're right that there doesn't seem to be any benefit for Wu to side with Wei with regard to the situation in Jing Province. But what if they aren't after land, but want Master Guan Yu's head? His formidable military prowess and unbending loyalty are certain to prove a major threat to both kingdoms.
You are suggesting that 2 great kingdoms would set aside their differences and join hands all for the sake of removing one man? Does that not seem extreme?
There is a certain logic to what Fa Zhang says. Master Guan Yu is one of the mightiest warriors in the land, and fearlessly loyal. Any road to conquest must go through him. We must watch closely to see which Wu will select, Jing Province or Master Guan Yu.
This moment is here at last.
Cao Cao! I will finally have vengeance for my clan!
I understand how you feel, young master, but our mission is the defense of Hangzhou. You mustn't go running off after Cao Cao and abandon your post.
How can you say that, Madai? I swore that I would slay Cao Cao. I will claim his head with my spear of justice.
You must not rush things. There's more to battle than just slaying the enemy commander. The enemy knows Hangzhou well. If you go charging in, you'll end up like Xiahou Yuan did.
On top of that, our former ally, Master Peng De, is in the Wei ranks. I guarantee you he knows exactly what you're thinking, young master.
The reverse is just as true. I know Hangzhou, and I know how Master Peng De thinks. No one can stop me now. Just you wait, Cao Cao.
Uh-oh. There he goes. He just loses all sense of perspective when he comes to Cao Cao.
I imagine the enemy troops must have felt the same after Xiahou Yuan was killed. Madai, keep a close eye on that youngster. If the enemy forces have prepared a plan, he could get in real trouble.
Sure thing. I can't afford anything to happen to the young master either. All right then, let's get out there and protect Hangzhou.
The onslaught of the Wei forces is ferocious. If they keep this up much longer, we'll have to surrender Hangzhou.
Our main force at Mount Dingjun is under pressure. This could be dangerous. We need to go to their aid at once.
We'll put an end to the enemy. They won't know what hit them.
I would expect nothing less from you, Master Ma Chao.
I fight in the name of justice!
I thought today was to be...
Day. It seems my nightmare continues.
I'm happy I could contribute to this victory.
You are doing an excellent job.
Capturing that base will weaken the enemy group.
Prepare to die. I am here to claim your heads in the name of Xiahou Yuan.
My lord, allow me to be the one to claim our revenge. I promise to deliver a beautiful victory for General Xiahou Yuan.
Has really grown as a fighter. I never expected he could be one to force me to retreat from a battle.
weaken the enemy greatly. All units march! Those unsightly positions. Follow me.
Continuing the fight here will only cause me to wilt like a flower in the desert. I have no choice but to retreat.
I fight in the name of justice!
We did it, brother! Cao ran off like a dog!
Yes. I can only hope that this will bring peace to Hanzhong. But whatever the case, you all fought well. You deserve this victory.
That felt good. We sure showed Wei what we're made of. I mean, Cao did get away in the end, but that guy must have made a pact with the devil or something.
Master Zhongfei, we must be satisfied with the fact that we have kept Hongzhong safe.
Yes. We have protected this land from Cao Cao's ravenous clutches. That is more than enough. I am most grateful to you all for the courage and determination you showed. Come, we must return to Chengdu.
You're satisfied with this? I would have preferred to see Cao Cao's head on a stick. It would have been only fair payback for what he's done.
This is the ideal outcome for us. We cannot afford to disrupt the delicate three-way balance of power just yet. Besides which, we did not need to slay Cao Cao. Sooner or later...
You think his time will come?
That I cannot say. Only the heavens know what fate has in store for any man. Come. We must follow on. I have a few matters regarding the governance of Hanzhong, which I wish to talk to you about.
Why is it that I always feel like you're hiding something? Still, I'm happy to help you in whatever way I can.
We've claimed territory from Wei, and now we've repelled their colossal army. The world knows all about the strength of Shu now, right, Father?
Absolutely. There's no one who can stop us now. And you're really starting to look the part of a great leader, too, brother.
I'm no great leader. It's you who are supporting me through this. I couldn't do it without you.
No. You are more than worthy of being considered king of our land, my lord. In fact, I heartily recommend that you take this opportunity to declare yourself king of Hanzhong to the entire land.
King of Hanzhong?
It is a way for us to show to the people of our land and to those in the other kingdoms that we are a force at least equal in scale to Wei and U. The land has been divided in 3. Our next step is to gradually expand Master Liu Bei's influence so that his vision dominates the land as a whole.
King of Hanzhong. That sounds pretty good to me. I guess that'd make me a prince then, huh?
And we'd be in the king's loyal retainers. I feel like I'm going up in the world.
Remember, brother didn't become king so we could go around boasting about our new ranks. It's all to help as many people as possible. We can't forget that.
There's one other thing that we mustn't forget. As Master Zhuge Liang said, the land has now been divided in 3. In other words, we are now ready to join forces with Wu and fight against Wei.
Yes, I remember the plan. There was a certain amount of disagreement with Master Sun Quan over the land of Jing province, but that will shortly be solved. Soon, I intend to return the 2 remaining counties of Jing province to Wu as well.
Wait just a minute! We won that land fair and square! Besides, what's gonna happen to Guan Yu?
Jing province has served dual purposes as a foothold to claim Yi province and to keep Wei at bay. Now that we have secured Yi province and solidified our territorial base, its only function is to keep Wei in check. If we claim Shun'an, then it will not be needed for that either.
And if that happens, Master Guan Yu's task will be complete, and he can return to Chengdu. The 3 of you will be together again. Doesn't that sound good?
Yeah, when you put it like that, it does.
Ever since that day in the Peach Garden, we've shared our burden between the 3 of us. It is always unpleasant to be apart. We must do all that we can to ensure our reunion happens sooner rather than later.
Liu Bei successfully repels Cao Cao's invasion of Hanzhong. With this victory, he takes for himself the title of Lord of Hanzhong. In Jing, Guan Yu receives word of Liu Bei's victory and decides the time was right to attack Wei. He chooses Fan Castle as his target. With that, he fell right into Cao Cao's trap. By drawing Guan Yu out and defeating him, Cao Cao aimed to disrupt the fragile balance between the 3 kingdoms. All else had been to ensure the success of the campaign against Guan Yu. And to do so, he enlisted the aid of Sun Quan, who had long desired the return of Jing province.
Wei will not attack Hanzhong for some time now. If anywhere, their next target will surely be Jing province. There are already reports of movement from the Wei forces. I propose that we counteract them by striking first.
You mean you want Guan Yu to attack Wei? But Jing province only has enough troops to defend it. I don't think they have enough to initiate an invasion.
Of course not. That's why I'd like to ask Master Fa Zheng to head to Jing province. I am sure that just as he did in the siege of Hanzhong, Master Fa Zheng will perform most meritoriously.
What's the matter, Fa Zheng?
I'm sorry. I've just been feeling a little foggy-headed recently. Maybe it's true that vengeance takes its toll on the body.
You must not overdo things, Fa Zheng. We cannot afford for anything to happen to you. Zhuge Liang, perhaps we should send someone else to Jing Province instead.
Yes, perhaps you're right. We may have asked too much of you recently, Master Fa Zheng. I think you should rest for a while.
You don't need to worry about me. I'll be fine after a short nap. But Jing Province is a long way away. I'll take care of some business I have in Chengdu instead.
I'm worried about him. He just won't rest, no matter how often we ask him to. Who do you intend to send to Jing Province instead?
I would like to go myself, but bearing in mind Master Fa Zheng's physical condition, it would be unwise for me to leave Chengdu at the moment. Most of our other officers are busy rebuilding their forces after the battle to secure Hanzhong. I think, therefore, that I will simply send Master Guan Yu a letter outlining the strategy I would like him to adopt.
I'm sure Guan Yu will appreciate that. I have not seen him for some time. Were it not for my position, I would have liked to have gone to Jing Province myself.
Master Liu Bei.
Another time, maybe. I would very much like to stand on the battlefield alongside my sworn brothers once again.
I see.